All right. Grab a seat. Let's get back to it. Hopefully, we'll end this week of Persona off with a slightly higher note than what we were left with Wednesday, because, good lord, that was not fun. It was an experience, to be sure, but not a fun one. I don't like being right like that. Let's see what happens. Do I just go to sleep, or? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. What in the world's going on? All right, Igor, you got some splaining to do.
On your feet, inmate.
I'm working on it.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
I got some important matters to discuss with him.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
On my foot, he got assassinated.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public?
Yep, here we go. From 90% to 0.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed.
What?
Though I doubt that will be the case.
What do you mean cannot be completed? Do I have to have the approval of the general public to rehabilitate myself? What?
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
By just doing what we've been doing. Targeting the evil. Except this time, we're going to keep a lookout for the man in the black mask. Rank 9, though. We got to be close to the end of the game. Is the end of the game in November when the counselor leaves?
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I mean, I guess we are at 90 hours on this file, but I don't know. This feels short. Yeah, there it goes. We're going to drop a little bit each day. Did you hear? Okamura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. There she is, right there under the 10. You can barely see her. Sprinting through. At least that's consistent. You got this, girl. Keep it up. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. No, you don't. That's going to be all anyone's talking about today, isn't it? And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Buzz, buzz. Yep. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okamura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okamura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that? Why are we communicating this through text message logs that could be not requisitioned, subpoenaed from the phone company? Is that even a thing in Japan?
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh, you skeezy motherfuckers. And this is gonna make Haru suspect us, isn't it?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
I really hope.
Principal? No one told me about that.
Please. Please ask us first. Please trust us first. Oh boy. Yeah, guess what? Your big break was a lie. It was a setup.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
That's not how we roll. They can't serve their crimes sentences if they're dead.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes, it was a copycat.
You don't sound like you're lying.
'Cause I'm not.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Yeah.
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Unless I can read your mind, no.
And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Honestly, all three, but first and foremost, Haru was about to be sent off to a horrible life.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists.
You're right.
That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
You're right. Yeah, but see, she's only 5. What am I missing here?
With the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yeah, almost like someone wanted it to.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Oh, God.
Is it a side effect?
Oh, the hippo's coming back. Lady, please. Get it away from
What
me.
in the world did the police inject into you?
I don't know, but he's starting to tap dance.
Hey, can you hear me?
Singing in the rain, man. Oh, Jesus, he's got backup giraffe singers.
Don't scare me like that.
You're scared. I'm scared.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
I'm gonna do what I can before the symphonic zoo comes after me to make me their ringleader.
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Oh, Lord.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you?
This
calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Was he? Who?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
Oh!
myself.
I knew you'd have a palace.
Now, explain everything to me.
Alright. Here we go. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chat either. I'm worried about her. I'm worried about who she's talking to. I hope Haru's okay. Oh, stress, 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 stress. How's school? You studying diligently? I'm trying, Sojiro.
Didn't we say we had to lay low? Let's not go out now.
Oh, it's already evening. Oh, okay. We just skipped forward the whole day. Can I clean the shop at least? Okay. Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it? Yes, sir. Oh, boy. We'll see. It's a strange feeling, because I feel like I'm nearing the end. But I also feel like this can't be where it ends, you know? It's hard to describe. It's gonna drop some more, isn't it? President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? No way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Don't sound too excited there. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Oh, Tene? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home. So I thought there's something I need to tell you. You okay? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. I'm still worried. Yep. It's not like this is gonna get better by just ignoring it. Was Okumura murdered? Well, that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. The fuck?
Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now.
Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. I'm trying to find new voices. Ah! You!
This.
Meanwhile, at the Fortress of
public has
Evil...
praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Yeah?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about
HR protects the company, not you. Oh, no, they're going
it. It will be
after
a
Sai,
heavy
aren't they?
responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases
Yeah.
she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Ugh. Disgusting wretches.
It's so damn loud.
Right?
Where's Haru?
Not here yet.
she's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Boy, I hope so. I really hope this isn't a trap laid by her and the police.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
Like, I want to trust Haru, but we haven't known her more than a month.
Wait, what?
What's up?
Fan site?
People are posting that we
Yep,
killed President
there it is.
Okamura.
So it's begun already.
Yep.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like
Yep.
murderers?
What a lightning fast change of
Welcome to
attitude.
Judgment by Media.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
One of the worst problems of our 24/7 news cycle. As soon as the news and society at large have judged you one thing, it's that forever. Even if you're exonerated later, that story doesn't get the headline. That doesn't get the big 32 font title. No, it's just a footnote.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
It doesn't need to be everyone. It just needs to be the loudest ones.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Nope, not without exposing ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
Yeah.
My condolences. I'm okay now.
Are you?
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me.
Is it about the
Did
principal's
you all
calling
target
card?
the principal?
Nope.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to
All
my
right.
home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Uh-oh.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of
Yep.
it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
We're being set up.
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
Finally.
That could be.
The Black Mask.
Then we
Anybody?
need to catch them as soon as possible.
True.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
Well, cover their ass
What
first
else are
and
we supposed
foremost.
to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
While yes, this feels like such a just shoehorned time to bring that up.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba.
But the exams were always coming.
Futaba?
She would.
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look
All
into
right.
it.
I trust you. She knows
I wonder
something.
what that could be.
She may be about to bring Alibaba out from the tomb.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah, which means we need to not all leave the LeBlanc at the same time. Oh boy. Ignore that. I don't even know if it's being picked up. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okamura. They're heroes! They would never do that! I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. There has to be some kind of trick. They'd never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That
has to be it. They found a calling card on the principal? That's impossible.
This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to Prisoner Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. See you later. True. He just wants things to be better. That's at least admirable. So, am I still laying low? Am I just going to be cleaning the shop again? Yep. Alright, that's fine. I could use the kindness. Oh, boy. I'm just processing everything right now. Oh, Lord. How are we going to dig our way out of this one? How does clearing Sai Nijima of a palace prove our innocence? Does she become deluded with trying to catch us and stops actually thinking rationally? And so taking her treasure enables her to look at the evidence from a objective perspective? I wonder how this is going to play. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. Don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They've even been handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. Shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Oh! Guess we're like 6 of one, half dozen of another. Oh, make sure you take breaks. It could be a front. I'm sorry, it may seem paranoid or cruel, but we cannot rule out the possibility that she's flipped. I bet they killed Okamura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi can say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Yep, here it goes. Now we're just going to get 3 days of people. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Yeah, true, there are things other than the Phantom Thieves. Oh, what now? Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know who we got Ryuji, are you okay? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst-case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence, then. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why is this gonna happen to us? Because we're trying to action positive change against an established system?
I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay?
Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okamura and all. This is the perfect time for some smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Oh, boy. That sounds really dangerous, honestly. I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Mishima, I don't think you've got to worry, Mr. No-Name High School student. An assassin's not going to be hired to put a hit on you. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Fortuna.
Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in.
Oh, okay. The killer who cleans up trash. What? What are my messages? Okay. I think I'm going to save it here. Because that's a lot. A lot of it is stuff I've already been saying. Like, I knew we were getting set up, but it's obviously the SIU director setting us up. But we still have no idea who the actual assassin is. I want to say it's Akechi, based off of him being stanced up at that arcade game, and the Black Mask assassin being lanky, looking like he was in some kind of suit. I don't know. I'm stalling too long. I'm just speculating with no gameplay going on. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.